The next point is about harms of the friction force. What are the disadvantages of the friction force? Number one, it causes a great loss of mechanical energy, which changes into heat energy, which means that in some of the electric energy produced, some of the mechanical energy produced by the friction changed into heat energy. Some of the mechanical energy changed into heat energy. Number two, it produces heat energy, as we said before in the previous step, due to the friction between some parts of the machines. This heat energy causes expansion of these pores. What mean by the word expansion? Expansion means the increase in the volume or increase in the size of the machine pores, which affect the performance of the machine. Number three, it causes erosion of the machine's pores. What's meant by erosion? The word erosion means decay. The word erosion means decay. Decay of the machine pores. So, there is a certain question which is called Gebrazen, lubricating and oiling mechanical machines. Lubricating and oiling mechanical machines. Why do we have to lubricate or to put oil in the mechanical machines? The answer is to reduce or to decrease the friction force between the moving parts. To decrease the friction force between the moving parts of the machines and prevent their erosion. The last point or the last force in this lesson is about biological forces, the forces inside the living systems. There are the forces that enable living organisms to do their different biological operations. As you know that there are many operations inside the body of the living organism, just like digestion of food, just like respiration, just like reproduction, just like growth, and so on. All of these biological operations, they need, or there are some forces which enable the body or which help the body to do these different operations. Just like what? Number one, circulatory system. As you know that the main organ in the circulatory system is the heart. The heart which pumps the blood to all the body cells. The heart which pumps the blood to all the body cells through some of the blood vessels, which are arteries, veins, and so on, and blood capillaries. The heart muscle, when the heart muscle contracts and relax, it helps the heart to pump the blood to all the body cells or to all the body organs. Then the blood return back to the heart again. So when the heart muscle contracts, it push or pump the blood to all the body cells. Then when the heart muscle relax, it make the blood returns back again to the heart. As you can see now, in this slide, the liquids are transported through pores and walls of the cells from the lower concentration to the higher concentration. Here, there is a slide which has lower concentration of salts or water, then it transports or moves to the layer or to the part of the cell which has high concentration. So now liquids are transported through the pores and the walls of the cells from the lower concentration to the higher concentration. Another example is the rising of water and salts from the soil to each part of the plant. How can the water rises and salts from the soil to each part of the plant? The water and salts move from the roots or from the soil through the roots, then through the stem, then to the leaves of the plant. All of these process happens against the Earth's gravity. Against the Earth's gravity. Against the Earth's gravity means in the opposite direction to the Earth's gravity. Another example, the contraction and the relaxation of muscles which help the body organs to move. The relaxation and the contraction of muscles which help the body organs to move. When you are going to move, you will find that all of your body muscles must be contract and relax, contract and relax. Even the heart is considered as a muscle, the huge muscle in the body. These muscles, all of these muscles contract and relax due to the movement, and this is a kind of force also. Thank you for listening. This is the end of the lesson today. Thank you. See you next time, inshallah.